All right, Jaden, a wild game, back and forth game with Heelan, but in the end, you guys get the victory. Just what does a win like this feel like?
It's pretty awesome. I was pretty frustrated because I missed a layup at the end, but I knew we had to get a stop at the end, and I just went out there and I got it for our team.
Yeah, tell me about your role on this team and just kind of about this team as a whole.
This team is an awesome team. We're like family. I don't start, and that's okay. Like, I always put my best effort out there all the time, and my teammates are awesome, so we always try to get a win.
You guys got in a little bit of foul trouble. McKenna fouled out, Delaney fouled out. Did you feel like you were ready to go and kind of take over like you did?
Yes, I always try to be ready on the bench. That's what my coach always tells me, and that's what I have to do.
Impressive defense from you tonight. Some good scoring as well, but how much of an emphasis do you put on being defensively sound?
Honestly, I think defense is probably the most important. Like, we have to get a stop to be able to go on defense, so that's really what I try to do.
You had what will probably go down as the play of the game. You get a steal there late when they're trying to force a shot in overtime. Just what was going through your mind on that inbound?
I knew they were trying to get to an open person, and I know they really they get flustered when you trap, and I knew that I could do that, so I just went up and jumped up and I got the ball.
McKenna, big night for you. You guys take down number 1 Bishop Heelan. What's it mean to get a win like that?
It was a big game for us. We came into it and we just knew if we took care of the ball, we could pull it out. So
you had a couple of big threes there in the first half. I think you knocked down 3 or 4. Did you have the green light or the hot hand tonight, you feel like?
Yeah, I hit that first one early, and then my teammates just did a good job of getting the ball back to me, and it was going in. So,
tell me how nerve-wracking were the final minute or so of regulation and then going into overtime?
Oh, it was super nerve-wracking, but I think we did a good job keeping our composure and just locking down on defense and taking care of it.
Coach said you guys don't have an easy game this year. It's not going to get any easier for you guys, but how do you try to build off of tonight?
Just keep working hard in practice and pushing each other and playing like we did tonight.
All right, Megan, big win for you guys against number 1 ranked Heelan. What's going through your mind?
It's a great win, great team win. We played hard in the end. We just knew it was our defense to play good defense to pull it off. So we worked hard for it.
I don't think you scored in the first quarter. Then you come out and you peel off 8 in a row in the second. Then you were kind of on from there. What was the difference between the first quarter and the other 4?
First quarter, everyone's fresh. They're playing a 1-3-1, which, we're not used to playing against that. New offense. I'm at the half court, basically, really far away from the basket, so we just focused on moving the ball, not so much scoring points. That wasn't my mindset, I guess.
I had you for a double-double as well. I don't remember how many rebounds. I think something like 14. How important was it for you to crash the boards well tonight?
Oh, every time out we talked about that. He would repeat, we need every rebound, offense and defense, so everyone needed to crash the boards. That was important.
You kind of put the team on your shoulders in overtime. Was there any message going into overtime from Coach Archer or anybody to get you guys going for that final period?
We knew it wasn't over. We wanted to win. I think we just wanted it, and we had to go out there and play good defense, and then the offense just came after that.
Confidence and momentum-wise, what does a win like this do?
Oh, it's a big win, especially in overtime against such a good team. It gives us lots of confidence. Going into this game, we knew it was going to be tough, and just to be able to pull it off, it's really exciting for us.
All right, Coach, just your typical overtime win over a number 1 ranked team. What are the emotions right now?
Obviously we're really happy. We knew this was going to be a tough game. We knew how good they were, and we knew that they returned most of their players, and so we knew we were going to have a battle tonight. But it didn't always go the way we wanted it to at times. But our girls made enough plays down the stretch to win, and I'm just so proud of them.
Back and forth game. I don't think anybody led by more than 7 all night. How much did kind of the competitiveness change some of what you guys wanted to do tonight, or did it change it?
Well, yeah, I think we did what we wanted to do most of the time. I wish we would have cut down on turnovers a little bit, but these are the games that you play for. These are the games that you play high school sports for, and the games that nobody's ahead by very many points at any time. Those are fun to be at. It's a fun atmosphere, so we're just glad we came out with the win.
Well, what was going through your mind as you guys went to overtime after having a chance to get the win at the end of regulation and not being able to get a good look?
I wish we made more free throws, but that's something that you can't really you can't really harp on too much. It was just, what do we need to do? What do we need to do in overtime to gather ourselves and get the momentum back? And Megan Whitty comes out and hits that 17-foot jumper to start overtime. That's a huge bucket. That kind of set the tone for it.
Great performances from a handful of players tonight. Megan kind of took the game over. Jaden Cross made some really nice defensive plays. McKenna Pettipier hit some big threes. What's this kind of say about the depth of your guys' team?
Well, I think we have a lot of depth, and to be honest with you, I think we have a little bit more even than what we saw tonight. I think there's a couple girls that are getting close to being ready. They maybe aren't really there yet, but I think there will be. But that's what's nice about these girls, is that you can't really focus on any one of them. The other ones are going to step up and have their backs, and it's nice to see a couple other